Well, I'm gonna be quite honest. I don't really even know how to start this video. Holy ball sacks, that was insane. Towards the end of that last video, so much happened. Almadria seems to have been killed by the feathered, hooded evil man that's been harassing us very occasionally throughout the game. Turns out he's also a lord, which is probably something I should have seen coming, but it was still a pretty cool reveal. He's very scary. He did something to Alphen. Alphen lost the rest of his mask, and some crazy stuff happened. He can't... He can feel pain again. Shion has apparently been kidnapped, and now we're having, I think, the return of Alphen's memories. This is obviously a much younger Alphen, so we're just gonna explore this and see what the heck is going on. But welcome back to some more Tales, everyone. Astral energy charging almost complete. Output stable, standing by. That is an information, what was it? Information terminal, apparently. Okay, so, yeah, is Alphen a Renan? Because, again, he's not had bright... Maybe he's half Renan? Maybe the eye that the mask was covering was the bright... I don't know. I'm just completely speculating here. What is this? This is very fancy. Are we on Lenegis? Are we on Rena? We seem to be wearing similar stuff to Dohalim. And if you remember, there was mention of you'll never be the sovereign. So I'm guessing Alphen is Renan. But again, we don't really know just yet. Hello? Oh, maybe I should have explored first. Yeah, Renan, male lab worker. The maiden will maintain control over things. You just focus on not breaking your concentration while the ceremony's in progress. If you want to see your home again, you'll have to do a good job here. Number 1273. Oh, it'd be better if it was... like 1337. Or 42069. What ceremony are you on about, mate? Can you be more specific? Also, there's no music whatsoever, so this already feels very awkward to start a video. Hello. Got you Danon. Alright, no, so we are Danon, but we are prisoner. Okay. So maybe we are being experimented on or forced to do something. You have a job to do. Now do it. Return to your position. What's my job? Where do I go? I'll talk to everyone. To be honest, I was beginning to sweat bullets. If you hadn't worked out who knows what we would have done. This is the first time we've managed to assemble a sovereign and maiden ready for the ceremony, after all. A sovereign and maiden ready for the ceremony. But seeing you make it all the way to today has put my fears to rest. Can you guys just, like, tell me what's going on? Do you have to be so vague about it? Don't assume that I know what you're talking about, even though Alphen probably does know what you're talking about. I don't. Hello, little kid. So they've even got kids here doing something. Lab worker's child. Is this the TEB subject, ma'am? Wow, it looks just like us. It? On the outside, maybe. Inside, it's as uncivilized as the rest of them. You haven't forgotten my warning from earlier, I hope. No, ma'am. No touching the test subject, right? Are they talking about me? Are they referring to me as an it? This is a very fancy outfit, though. Hello. You're not allowed past here, Dana. Be patient and wait until preparations for the ceremony are complete. Guessing I'm not going to be allowed in here either. Test subject 1273, you're not authorized to enter this room. Return to your position and wait for the ceremony to begin. But I want to explore. I want to know what's going on. I can go in here. Oh, hello. Aw, you're cute. Daddy hasn't come home lately, so I decided to come visit him. But they won't let me go any further. It's not fair. I hope he finishes his work soon so I can see him. Alright, well... what are you guys up to? Oh. Looking at Looking at the statistics, a subject's biological sex appears to have almost no bearing on the rate of success or failure. Okay, success or failure for what, though? I don't know who got it in their head to start calling you sovereign. At the end of the day, you're nothing more than a test subject. Your only worth lies in your physical aptitude for the task at hand. Your thoughts and feelings are of no concern. Well, that's lovely. That's brilliant. Yeah. So I'm basically a guinea pig. They don't care about me whatsoever. They just want me to do something. A Dana test subject is our sovereign, eh? I expect you to carry out your function without falling apart like the others, understand? Well, whatever I'm supposed to be doing, I'm guessing it doesn't work out too well. The harvester we deployed on Dana is functioning as intended. It's gathering astral energy and transmitting it to Lennigus. I've spent a lot of long days keeping a close eye on things, but soon that work will finally be over and I can get back to my little girl. Oh, you're the dad, aren't you? She's only over there. You can go, you can just go say hi, you know. In fact, she could probably just, like, wait here. Another one bites the dust. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Remember 1273, you're our only success story. Do not let all our hard work and research go to waste at any cost. Wow. So you guys kind of suck then if I'm the only one that's done okay. Yeah, you guys maybe you should try a different profession. Maybe get good. All right. Hello. Oh, it's you, 1273. Or should I say, Sovereign. You don't understand how much time and effort we've invested to create you as our lone success. Am I a clone? Do you think I'm going to be like a... Nah, they did say I was a Dana. I think I am probably just someone they've captured and experimented on for some purpose. We can't risk losing you to an injury at this stage.
As usual, nobody wants to explain anything to me. They just threaten and harass me instead.
Oh.
What does everyone think I am? Some sort of talking pet? They're the ones that dragged me all the way up here in the first place. Bastards. I shouldn't have bothered coming out. Might as well head back to my room.
Shit, so Alphen at this point doesn't know anything either. Okay, well at least I feel we're in the same shoes. Very nice shoes. I should get more shoes. I don't buy shoes ever. I'm still wearing the same shoes most of the time that I've had for probably over 5 years. I mean, they're really good shoes. They're sturdy, you know, but I probably should buy some more shoes. Hello. I'm back in my room now. Oh, wait. Wait. It's Shion. Are you the mate? Oh, of course she's the maiden. Of course she is. So they probably experimented on her too, and that's probably how she got her thoughts. She looks that is totally Shion. It's finally happening, huh? Yes, we need to change into our outfits, then meet in front of the transference device. Once this is all over, you'll finally be able to return home. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm so sorry you got dragged into all of this. It's not your fault. Let's just do what we have to do and get this thing over with. Right. That's totally Shion. I can't wait to...
I just wanted to go back.
Oh, are we going to be back in the present?
To Dana. To my home.
Alphen.
Naori.
Naori? Oh, okay, so yeah, it didn't go so well then, I'm guessing. Oh dear.
live for me.
No. Naori. No!
Oh god, that was really scary. Who is that?
Wait, please. Wait,
Oh, well, we survived the sinking.
What was that? That... How long ago was that? That's right. Shion. Oh, right. That's what pain felt like.
That's gotta suck.
So much for it all being a bad dream. Where am I? Where is everyone?
Oh yeah, maybe don't touch. Oh no.
I need to find them. Better start looking.
We're back down to one sword, everyone. Can't call me the blazing sword of Caligula anymore, or at least not right now. Okay, so we don't. Oh my gosh! So we've washed up somewhere. We do have the Master Core of Wind somehow. My livestock, yeah, because that's my main concern right now. Oh, poor Alphen, so he can feel pain again. So it's probably a good thing that the fire sword is no longer usable, because that, I was going to say, like, that is going to burn your frickin' hand. It's going to hurt, man. It is going to sting. Fire kind of hurts regular folks. This is lovely, though. What a lovely place to wash up. Wow, I did not see the story going in this direction. I didn't think we would be all alone. Wow, so Shion is probably still captive. I have no idea where anyone else is. Let's go find him. This feels very much, well, I don't want to spoil it, actually. It's another game I'm thinking of, but anyway. Starfish. No, this is Patrick. Oh boy. What? Quite the predicament, Alphen. So, I'm trying to make sense of that little flashback we had. It looked like Shion, but maybe it was one of her ancestors? Maybe we're super old? I have no idea, but she was the one that put the mask on us, which I'm guessing messed with our memories, and now the mask is gone. We had a funky eye, which I did say the mask conveniently was covering that. I don't know what that means, whether we are imbued with some sort of Renan power, I don't know. So many questions, Tails, have arise. I love it though.
Naori. Shion.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
Damn it.
Just can't catch a break, Alphen. Can't catch a break. We are very much on our own right now. I was gonna say, usually that uses the fire sword. It didn't this time. This is so weird. Oh boy. Fighting on my own is very difficult. Oh my god. Trying to do my over limit. Oh, of course he won't be able to, because it's the fire sword thing, isn't it? It didn't let me do it. Doing no damage to these things, by the way. Absolutely no damage. Oh god, am I gonna die? Hang on, hang on, hang on. Can I heal? Okay, I can heal. Oh, we don't have many items on us, so I'm gonna have to use the peach gel. Alright, no, let's focus on one at a time. One at a time. Stop that crap. Oh. Okay, at least our attacks are kind of easy to avoid. There's a significant wind-up. Just eternal devastation of Alphen to death. We can do this. We can do this.
Eternal devastation. It's on. Eat dirt.
Oh. Alright, we've downed it at least. Alright, one down, one down. We got this, we got this.
You're mine. Here I come. Win.
In the air you go, Lunar Rondo.
Tear. Win. Crush. Take this.
Oh, it's taking forever. It's taking forever. Ooh. They can use electricity as well, are you serious?
You're mine.
That's it, that's it.
Over. Eternal devastation.
Oh, get away, get away, get away. No, Alphen, you silly moose. The peach gel just to be safe.
This should do it. Dragon swarm. Crush.
Nearly got you, nearly got you.
You're mine. Win. Lunar Rondo. Dragon swarm.
Get away, get away. Whoa, that dodge though.
It's on. Lunar Rondo.
Finally, my god. Just killing 2 of those enemies by myself. Not easy, buddy. Oh, and he's feeling it. He's really feeling it.
Alphen?
Oh, Rinwell. Doalim.
Rinwell.
What happened just now? Normally you'd be able to take that thing with your eyes closed.
I know. Speaking
Thank
of
goodness
eyes.
you're alive. Are you all right?
Yeah.
I'm just glad we found you in one piece. You were the only one still missing. There's a village back the way we came from, Thistleim. Kisara and La are already there.
Rinwell. Where are we?
Ganeth Haros, Volron's realm. Remember?
Ushered
Oh.
by the waves straight to the enemy stronghold. A rare stroke of luck, it would seem.
Luck?
If Volron's here, that means Shion's close too, right?
Shion? Oh. Right. Of course.
Are you sure you're feeling okay? You seem a little off.
He's probably just exhausted. Let's save the catching up for when we're back at the village.
Poor old Alphen. He is really struggling. I'm not surprised. Rinwell has joined the party. Dohalim has joined the party. Yay. Ooh. Retired Avenger. Rinwell's just got a new title for some reason. More Art Gauge. Very good. Holy Lance. Increased down damage. Reduced art casting time during combos. I think I'm probably going to save up for that one. We do have a few more things we could go for as well, I suppose. Poor old Alphen. In fact, poor old everyone. This is not looking great. I do have quite a bit of SP. Increased counterattack damage. I think I'll go for that one. Get some more elemental attack. There we go.
You sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
Oh. Well, that'll cheer me up a little bit. We'll find an owl. Also, a few shinies around. This is a gorgeous area, though. But if we're in that dude's realm now, whoa, I'm very, very worried about that guy. He was very scary. Oh, he can swim. Look at this. Oh, this is pretty. It's giving me big Besaid vibes, actually. Which, yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm gonna avoid fighting those things. That is not gonna be worth the effort, is it? Although I do have Dohalim and Rinwell with me now, so won't be too bad. But we are level 30, I've realised, which is good. Feels like we're quite low level for how many hours I've spent in the game. We're like over 40 hours played at this point, I think. But right, where's this owl? There it is. That's easier.
Speaking of Thistleim, it's populated by Danans, but they're not under the rule of any lord. Pretty refreshing, huh?
Oh.
The whole town was built by Danan defectors, escapees from elsewhere. This area's teeming with stray Zeugles, though, so heaven only knows how they managed to set up a community here. The ordeal seems to have left them understandably on edge. Kisara and La are back there right now, trying to convince them of our good intentions. Say, Alphen, it looks like you got your face back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And your sense of pain, too, it would seem. Any connection?
I assume so.
Really? Oh, but that means...
Heck of a coincidence otherwise.
Probably.
I wonder if Alphen's going to be okay.
For now, I believe we should hold off on speculation and simply keep an eye on him.
Right.
Yeah, good idea. How do I talk to this owl? It's right there, but if I go any further, I'm going to end up leaving the area. That's a very, lively owl. Excuse me. Oh, can I... Is it, do I just have to be in the right spot? Surely the... Oh, wait, no, there is... Oh, it's just not on the map. Or it kind of is. There we go. Oh, another sided eye patch. Okay, alright. I mean, that would not be very good for me, because my right eye is my only good eye. So, I used to have to wear an eye patch over my right eye as a kid. It was the worst. But that's another owl. And the first one of this new region.
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
Ooh, that's a good point. Can we even fast travel at this juncture in the story? Because if we can... Well, then again, I'd rather only go back to the owls when we have Shion with us, because Oh, it won't let us. No, it won't let us go to the forest. We probably do need Shion to do the whole translating thing. Which, oh my god, I love those scenes, by the way. But we've got to rescue her first. So the owls are going to have to wait. Oh my gosh.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Another one straight away? Hey, there they are. Oh, I wanted to talk to that woman, but never mind.
Alphen! Boy, am I glad to see you safe.
Well, did you manage to convince them we're not in league with any lord?
Yeah, eventually.
When the ship sank, I thought we were done for. Guess the world just couldn't keep us apart.
Yeah, and now we can finally go rescue Shion.
There's something I need to tell you guys first. I got my memory back.
Exposition time? I kind of hope so, actually. Please tell us, Alphen. What's going on?
So, what did you remember? Are you able to tell us now?
Give the man some space, Law.
I remember being up on Lenegis.
Go on.
I was abducted from Dana. I was told if I ever wanted to return home, I'd have to cooperate. So that's what I did. Next thing I knew, they had made me into the Sovereign.
You mean to say you won the crown contest? As a Danon?
No. They kept me locked in a strange facility. They experimented on me, like I was nothing more than an animal. There were others, but only I survived. Of course, I wasn't really a king. The reality was that they treated me worse even than the lowest slave. The only reason I survived was because my body was able to withstand the Sovereign's power that they placed inside me.
The crest that appeared behind you on Almadria's ship must have undoubtedly been that of the Sovereign. It all makes sense now. Your affinity with the Blazing Sword, the strange powers you possess, they were all because you were the Sovereign.
Okay, but why would the Renans go out of their way to give you all that power? Just what exactly does being the Sovereign entail?
They said it was for something called the Spirit Channeling Ceremony. They taught me how to harness my power for when the big day came. As for what the ceremony was actually for, unfortunately, I never found out.
So if what you're saying about being on Lenegis is true, then maybe you really did meet Shion. After all, you said you recognized her from somewhere, right?
But Shion said she'd never seen him before. How do you explain that?
I was wrong. It wasn't Shion I knew from Lenegis. It was Naori. She was a Renan maiden they paired me with during the spirit channeling ceremony. She's the woman I kept seeing in my dreams.
A maiden? What?
Wait, so this Naori figure just happens to be the double of Shion? Bit coincidental, isn't it?
Yeah.
Naori's family name was Imeris.
Imeris? As in Shion Imeris?
So they're distant relatives or something? Wait, or are they sisters?
Your guess is as good as mine. All I know is it was Naori. She's the one who put the mask on me.
The mask? But why?
To keep my soul from devouring itself over the guilt. After what I did on Lenegis. Over the lives I took.
Lives? You mean you staged a rebellion?
Perhaps it was a part of this spirit channeling ceremony?
I don't know. Whatever it was that the spirit channeling ceremony was supposed to achieve, it didn't turn out as planned. I lost consciousness halfway through. By the time I came to, Lenegis was a sea of flames. I opened my eyes to see Naori there, weeping. I shudder to think of how many deaths I caused that day. Certainly more than any of these lords can claim, I'm sure.
You really expect us to believe this? First the Sovereign, then Lenegis? You couldn't possibly have done all that.
I wonder. In ancient scripture, there is tale of a terrible calamity that befell Lenegis, nearly destroying it. The restoration took years, and required the work of countless laborers.
By ancient, you mean...
It predates the crown contest, to a time before even the first Renan invasion of Dana. More than 300 years ago.
300? But that'd make Alphen...
That's right. I'm pretty much an antique of a human being.
I knew it. Kind of.
Deep down, maybe I already knew.
Alphen...
Some hero, huh? Cooperating with the same villains who snatched me from my home, committing mass slaughter, only for it to slip my mind. Then, when I finally remember, turns out I'm so old I've got scripture written about me. So much for standing up to injustice. I've probably got more blood on my hands than all the lords combined!
Alphen, stop! Honestly, I'm not going to pretend to understand what all this means. But what I do know is that right now, you're just reacting to the shock.
Kisara.
Listen, what you really need is time. Time to process things and get your head straight. Truth be told, I think that probably goes for all of us.
What about Shion? We can't just...
I'm worried about Shion too, Law. But it's clear that Alphen's in no fit state to fight. This is Volron, remember? Even at full capacity, it's practically a suicide mission. We stay put in the village till we're ready. Okay, everyone?
Sounds like a good idea to me, Kisara. Oh my god, my throat.
Take some time to think things through, okay? But remember, we're all here for you if you need us. No matter how dark things might seem, you're not alone, Alphen.
Thank you.
It's fine. All right, everyone. Let's break for now.
Nice one, Kisara. That's one way to diffuse the situation. A nice level head. Man, poor Alphen, though. Crap. That's pretty messed up. Your party disbanded.
Do I even have the right to fight? Do I have the right to go to Shion's rescue?
Yes.
What do the others think?
Well, I don't know, but I think you do have the right, Alphen, and you're being very harsh on yourself. Yes, you may have murdered countless people, but obviously that was really not your fault, and you shouldn't feel bad about it, although, again, that would be pretty fucked up. Anyway, let's go chat to everyone, see what they say. Fast travel point added. Thislim, that's a really nice name for a village, by the way. They've got moo cows. This is super peaceful. I talk to the moo cows. Oh, they even moo. I've had to survive a lot of death around me to get to where I am now, both as a slave and on my way to this place. All I want now is to live the rest of my days in peace and quiet, so please, don't cause any trouble while you're here. I'm really not in the mood for it. That was unnecessary. Right, Dohalim's there. I'll chat to the villagers first. Oh, we got a chest. Where the hell are we? See all kinds of trees around here I don't recognize. Is there any hope for us ever getting back to Mahagsar? Yeah, I don't even know how far away this region is from the rest of the realms. God knows how far we drifted. If it's a whole ocean away, then I don't know. Chances might be pretty slim. Seems like there's been a big shipwreck. People and things keep washing in the tide lately. Yeah. Speaking of which, knight armor. Armor worn by those of the bygone knight class. Those who wore it swore loyalty to their masters and fought on horseback. Hey, Alphen, that's probably from where you were born, right? Because you're super fucking old. Anyway, let's, oh god, that party screen is so empty, dude. Knight armor, yep, as expected, it is significantly better. It's a beautiful little village, though. Oh, and there's an owl somewhere in the village as well we've got to look out for. Let's chat to Dohalim.
You're certainly full of surprises, aren't you?
Trust me, it's not intentional.
Sorry, that was insensitive of me. Though, there's still an awful lot I wish I could understand. Every new piece of information seems only to yield further mysteries. The truth feels just as elusive as when we first started. I am well aware of where you got your powers. But why, as a Danon, do you bear the same crest as the current Renan sovereign? More to the point, why choose a Danon for their sovereign in the first place? And then there is the Maiden, a figure so powerful, she's playing yin to the sovereign's yang in esoteric ceremonies. And yet, I've never even heard of her. Then again, this all occurred 300 years ago. What if the term sovereign doesn't even hold the same meaning as it did back then? Listen, I may be a traitor among my people, but I am still Renan, born and raised. I learned the same history, listened rapt to the same tales. And yet now I feel like there was little truth to any of it.
Speaking of which, there's something else that I remember from the spirit channeling ceremony. It used the Renis Alma.
You're certain?
Yes. Or at least that's what they called it. Only you would know if it was one and the same.
Oh, I have never laid eyes on the real artifact myself. And you never participated in a crown contest. You're not even Renan. Many mysteries lay buried in these 3 centuries past.
3 centuries is more than several lifetimes. Was I really out that long?
Well, I'm only estimating based on historical record. But all the facts would seem to point that way.
Who the hell am I?
If I may be frank, we have even bigger fish to fry than that.
Hi, Frank.
By comparison, the far more important question at hand is, just what does it all mean?
Good question.
Frank, huh?
Sometimes, we need a little help in addressing the truth behind our pain. Not to compete over lives lost, but I suspect your count is still somewhat beneath mine.
Thanks for lending me an ear. And sorry for being a bother.
Please, no thanks are necessary. The quicker you get back on your feet, the sooner we can all get back out there.
Aw, Dohalim, you're a good guy. I gave you some crap to begin with, and maybe you weren't the most tactful at first, but you're coming round. I like you, Dohalim. You're okay in my book. Should be thinking about what needs to be done. Yeah, well, again, let's just try and take it easy for a little bit. I'm sure. Well, I hope Shion's not in any imminent danger. I can only imagine what Volron is doing with her. I really hope it's. Let's think positive. Glass half full and all that. After the nasty shipwreck, I'm surprised I'm still alive. I'm surprised anyone's still alive.
What do you see out there?
Zeugles. Strays by the looks of it. We unwittingly disturbed their territory on our way here, and now they're looking pretty riled up. So, feel like you're making headway? You know, sorting through things?
All I know is Shion needs our help. As for what happens after that...
Say, how did you get back down here from Lenegis, anyway?
I came down in a Renan starship. I have Naori to thank for that.
What happened to her? Did she come with you?
She stayed behind. Just as I wanted to get back to Dana and my people, Naori's place was with her fellow Renans, performing her duties as the Maiden. Neither of us asked for the power or roles we were given. I suppose we felt a kinship with each other in that sense. But even then...
Wait, so you mean it wasn't just Danans like you that Lenegis abducted? You're saying they forced Naori, one of their own, to serve against her will as well?
Even within Renan society itself, there exists a hierarchy. I don't think she was ever given the option to refuse. Despite that, she did everything she possibly could to serve her people. The very same ones I ended up slaughtering. And even after that, she still helped me escape back to Dana. She stayed behind on Lenegis to help any of her people who survived. I owe her more than words can express. A debt left to fester for what? 300 years? How do I even begin to make up for something like that?
In all honesty, you don't. You can't atone for what's happened in the past. I don't think anyone can. Be it several centuries ago, or just yesterday.
What are you saying? That I might as well give up?
I'm saying you don't have to be a white knight in shining armor. Back after my brother had passed away, it was you who told me that his dream lived on inside me. And you did the same for him, for Dohalim, when he was ready to give up too. You were there for both of us. You know what I heard? I heard you telling me to keep fighting, to strive no matter what.
Then I was out of line. I had no right to ask that of you.
No, you're wrong. Those words were exactly what I needed to hear at the time. In fact, I would go as far as to say that I wouldn't even be here had I not heard them. Left to my own devices, who knows when I would have been able to pick myself up. Besides, it's not like killing all those people was a choice that you made of your own free will, right? The truly terrible ones are the people who abducted you. The ones who forced you to wield that power. They're the ones you should be blaming. Not only that, but that guilt you feel inside, that's all the proof you need to know you're a good person, Alphen. Do you understand? If I'm still allowed to fight and keep on living, then damn it, Alphen, so the hell are you. But, if you're still not convinced, then ask yourself this. What is it that you've really been fighting for this whole time? Go on, ask yourself.
What I've been fighting for, huh?
Kisari, you're the best. You're just the best. Saying all the right things. Alpha definitely needed that. He definitely needed that. I think now would be a good time for you to reflect on things. Yep, got a lot of thinking to do. Coastline up ahead is swarming with Zoogles. I won't stop you from going, but don't bring any of them back to the village. Aw, but I wanted a Zoogle party in the village! Alright. Where's Rinwell? Well, there's Rinwell. Where's Law? Law! Oh. Examining those starfish. I tried looking everywhere for him, but I can't find Mahavar. Oh! The captain! Yeah, crap, what happened to him? He was cool. Why do you have to be the only one to have to go down with the ship? Oh, I hope he didn't die. I liked him for the 5 minutes that we knew him. Are you one of the refugees from Pelagion? If so, I need to warn you about something. Our village is secret. For everyone's safety, don't do anything that could attract any Renan attention, alright? It's extremely important. Yeah, okay. I wasn't really planning on spreading the word, but I'll keep that in mind. Good, I don't see anything that here is spoiling or poisonous. It's important that we inspect everything we eat here carefully. There's no doctors or medicine here, so one wrong move and we'd be in trouble. This is a good point. Make sure that fish is fresh. Because, I mean, any food poisoning is bad, but food poisoning from fish really sucks. And meat, but Yeah, fish is bad too. Rinwell, we will talk to you next time. I'm afraid we've reached the end of this video. Thanks, everyone. We've had a lot of story stuff in this episode, and I do hope that it was, that I didn't distract from it or detract from it in any way with my commentary. But this is really, really good stuff. I'm glad that we're not really getting, well, we are getting some answers as far as Alphen's past, but obviously reasons as to why what happened to him happened, we still don't know. But I'm very, very, very excited to find out. We'll chat with Rinwell next time. We'll speak with Law wherever the hell he is. And yeah, thanks for watching. Also, we'll find the owl in the village too. So take care, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.